For some people, marriage or even getting into a relationship is a sort of escapism.
Yeah.
And this cohort of people want to marry people or date people who are completely outside either their social circle or social strata. Okay, maybe they've had a rough experience growing up, either because of lack or want, or simply because of the conditions of their life.
Yeah.
They just want a different life experience, so they try to escape their life, and in their minds the best way to do it is to start dating someone or get married.
Yeah.
I've also found that there are people who truly believe this saying that the best way to get over someone is to get under another person. Hello, viewers.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of Small Talk. So today we will be talking about 7 wrong reasons to want to be in a relationship.
Yes.
And we are pretty excited about this one.
Yeah, we are, definitely.
Right, so let's dive right in. So babe, do you want to start us off?
First of all, there's a lot of wrong reasons to enter a relationship. The first one is loneliness.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel lonely, and because of that, they run to the first person that comes along and says, "Oh, can we date, or do you want to, date me?" Loneliness is a very wrong reason, because that is the period for you to discover yourself. That is the period to look into yourself.
Absolutely.
Find out your hobbies. Find out the things you like, the things you don't like. Study about the relationship before you get into it. Study about marriage. Just generally be well-rounded before you get into any relationship at all, because that's the best thing to do for yourself and for the person you're going to date.
I mean, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I agree, because I find that the time alone is the best time to get to know yourself.
Definitely, yeah.
I know people who have never been single. They just move from one relationship to another quite quickly.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so the second one I think is societal pressure, and it's a thing. If you're African,
Yeah.
particularly if you're Nigerian,
Yeah.
there is a pressure on you.
When are you getting married? When are you getting married?
God.
Oh my God. And social media doesn't help.
Not at all.
Social media doesn't help. Because you see your friends getting married, you see your family members getting married. You don't want to go for any ceremony because your aunties will be there asking you, where is he? Is he here? Is she here? So yeah, that's a very big one.
And interestingly, if as for ladies in particular, once you start hitting the 30, 40 mark, the pressure is really on at that point.
Really, really high.
I mean, I don't know about other countries, but Nigerian parents will ask you point blank, when are you giving me grandchildren? When are you giving me grandchildren? And then and then your view towards relationship changes, and then you start looking at every guy as a potential source of children.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah. And
yeah, there's also validation.
Yeah.
When you feel like you want to belong, or you want people to say, oh yeah, no, so now she's joined us, now she's married, now she's in the league of married people. You don't get married just because of what people think. You get married because of yourself and because of what you want out of life. So validation is a very, very wrong reason. Or you want your parents to be happy because they've been waiting for you to get married, or you want to get married first before your sister or before your brother because you feel it's the right thing to do. No, that is all wrong reason. They are all very wrong.
And you know what? I've found that there are people who actually get married to escape their problems or escape their life.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
For some people, marriage or even getting into a relationship is a sort of escapism.
Yeah.
And this cohort of people want to marry people or date people who are completely outside either their social circle or social strata. Okay, maybe they've had a rough experience growing up, either because of lack or want, or simply because of the conditions of their life. They just want a different life experience, so they try to escape their life, and in their minds the best way to do it is to start
get
dating
married.
someone
Yeah.
or get married.
Yeah,
That is
true.
a very wrong reason to try to date someone.
Seriously, and that's where the finance is coming, because you're looking at someone that is very extremely rich. They don't really look like the typical person you would marry,
Yeah.
but because of money, and
Yeah.
you don't have money, maybe you're not coming from a rich background, and you
Yeah.
just want to elevate. That's the word. You want to elevate, so you're like, no, I have to get married to this man because that's automatic change to my financial, to my social status, my financial status. So why not, you know? And then in the marriage, you're suffering, but you're taking confidence from money. It doesn't work that way.
Do you know what I thought about as well?
Yeah.
I've also found that there are people who truly believe this saying that the best way to get over someone is to get under another person. So they're leaving
Yeah.
a relationship, they're
Yeah.
heartbroken, they don't give themselves time to heal,
Oh my God. Yeah.
they're straight away going headlong into the next
Into
relationship.
another one.
In fact,
Wow.
their primary purpose of dating is like their way of recovering from a heartbreak,
From a heartbreak. Oh.
which I find very strange.
That is strange. Yeah.
I find it very strange
Because you
But-
can't make the right decisions when you've been heartbroken. You just go with the next best thing you see, and you don't have a clear head.
Never.
Your
never,
emotions
ever,
are
ever.
clouding your judgment at that time, so there's no way a good decision will come out of that.
No,
Really.
not at all.
Oh my God. And there's another one.
Yeah.
Fear of being single.
Okay.
A lot of people are scared of ending up as single people, not finding the right spouse for them.
Oh, yeah.
Not finding the right, woman for them. And then they just date anybody and just marry anybody just because they want to be married. They don't want to end up single.
Yeah.
What if you need to end up single?
Is that the worst thing in the world?
Is that the worst thing that will happen to you? What if your ministry as a single person will be more powerful than when you get married, or if you get married? Find out your purpose in life. You might end up being single. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
You might be more impactful that way. Your ministry might be different.
Yeah.
So just the main purpose of this video is to discover yourself, because that's where all these points stem from.
Yeah. And speaking about ministry,
Yeah.
St. Paul actually took time to address people in ministry who want to get married. In fact, his
yeah.
words were, I wish that all of you would stay single.
Yes, he said that. That's true.
And if you said that to people, like if you walk down the street and said to people, look, I wish you'd remain single. I honestly I think you'd be more impactful if you remained single.
Yeah.
People will think you're having a laugh.
True.
It's interesting.
True.
Anyway, those are some of the reasons we found
Yeah.
that are quite wrong for which people get into relationships. If you have any more ideas or things you think we should add to this list,
Leave it in the comment section and we'll chat about it and maybe make another video out of it.
all right.
And if you want to know more about relationship topics, any topic you want us to discuss, feel free to put it in the comment section as well. All right?
And by the way, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't
Yes,
forget to like and
very
share
important.
our posts. It really, really does help us grow. And we do wish you the best. We genuinely want for you to be happy in your relationship and in your marriage,
Yeah.
as God will it.
All
Until
right.
next time, we do wish you all the best.
Bye.
See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Now the next one.
So we've said this too.
Oh, actually, it seems we lumped these two.
No, I've talked about validation.
No,
You
this
talked about this.
and this. Social pressure and societal expectation.
Oh.